Join me today as I share a familiar object with an unexpected twist and a beautiful end result. So what am I about to share, you might be asking? Well, I've already teased, it's a blooming lamp. And for those of you who are new to my channel or you're just stopping by for the first time, this is not something I came up with. I cannot take credit for it. Back in my blogging days, there was a blog called Elements Interiors, I believe, and her name was Kara. She was based out of Texas. And she came up with this idea. I believe she had, I don't know if she had a floral shop or a gift boutique, but it was one or the other or both. And she was the one that shared these blooming lamps. And then I started sharing them on my channel and it just took off. So anyway, I am not the original creator of this. It was not my idea, it was someone else's. And that's the great part about decorating. You can take someone's idea, their concept, and completely make it your own. And that's simply what I'm going to do today. So the whole concept is taking a lamp that you have in your home, and you can use a basket, a vase, any kind of vessel that your lamp will stick into. So basically what you want to do is measure the circumference of your lamp and then make sure it will fit into your pot of choice, basket, what have you. Once you do that, it's very simple. You stick your lamp in, you run the cord out the back. Don't worry about it being on the back side. No one's gonna see it. And now this is where your creativity comes in. Now you can take styrofoam and kind of take it and piece it around the inside. I don't. I keep mine very simple. And this is something you'll be able to do season after season after season by simply removing the florals and greenery and changing it out to whatever season we're in. Super simple, high impact. It'll become a conversational piece. You can do these lamps as a standalone, or you can do buffet style and do two beautiful matching lamps on a buffet, on a table, on a desk, in a kitchen. You can put these anywhere in your home. I feel like I'm more of a traditionalist, although I do like to sprinkle a little modern here and there to kind of change it up. So if you're a more modern person, you can tailor this to your style by using, different florals, a different, more modern lamp or vase. If you're more minimalistic in nature, scale it back. If you're a maximalist like I am, go to town, girl, just go to town. Really, sky's the limit. And honestly, you guys, you do not have to go spend any money to do this project. I did because I just wanted something a little different. Simple, it's easy, it's fun. It gets your creativity going, and the end result will wow you. Let's get into it. Quick reminder, Amazon Prime Day is still going on. If you guys would be so kind as to go to my storefront, I will link it below. Click on anything. You're absolutely not obligated to buy. I do have a great storefront, by the way, so if you're looking for anything in particular, check it out. But just clicking and then going and doing your shopping elsewhere really helps my channel out, and I really appreciate it. Pull up a chair, get comfy, because this is Blooming Lamps 101. So what you're gonna do is grab yourself a vase, a basket, a tray. You can do something a little bit more low profile, or you can do a vase like this. Got this at Hobby Lobby on clearance for under $20. So I got a set of two, and then I got two in black. Now the problem I had when I got home was a lot of my lamps had a bigger base. They would not fit into the vase. It wasn't big enough. So I had a heck of a time. I went shopping. I couldn't find any lamps that I liked, so I went to Amazon. I could have used a different vase, but I really wanted to try this one, so I was on the hunt. And I found this little lamp on Amazon. Came in a set of two, so it's like a buffet style lamp. And I tried it in here this morning and it fit, because I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? So let me show you. So I really like doing these blooming lamps, and I haven't done one in a while, to be honest, but what I love about them is how versatile they are. You can take basic everyday greenery, stick it in the pot, and build to that with whatever seasonal florals you want, to tie in with your decor. So I always like to find a real pretty green color that will look beautiful in the house and then add to it. If I were to do this in a kitchen, I would use some greenery that mimics an herb, because how fun is that? I wasn't sure if I wanted to use these in different parts of my house, or if I wanted to use them, on a buffet, with one lamp here and one lamp there, and they're matching. I got some different pieces just to show you, and then, you all take it from there. Got this, got 2 of these. I also like to use wreaths, and sometimes I will use these as a base and then add to it. Sometimes I will use this as a standalone, and I'm going to be showing you different options. If you'd like to take a little wreath, kind of fluff it out just a little bit. I like this one for summer because it has the little pops of white, and I like the softness of this wreath. Take your cord, stick the cord through. Like that. Now set the lamp down into the vase. See how cute that is, just all on its own. If it were sitting on top of a table, just tweak it a little bit. But it definitely adds some texture, some little white pops for summer. And if you want to make this a little extra, okay, what I did was I took this pick and I just stuck this in here and started like pulling pieces out. Then it gives you even more texture, and have fun with it. Then I have these little white flowers from Walmart. I can stick those in and then build to this.
Caught in every moment, I see the sun on your face. Hopeful eyes keep them glowing. Yeah, I love you more than words could say. There's nothing you could do to stop my heart for you. Just keep your head up high. Yeah, hold your head up high. I know sometimes.
So then take your picks of choice. I mean, you could do yellow, blue, reds, whatever your style is in your home. Start adding in little pops of color.
It's made of dreams. Been trying to find your way in. I'm seeing your tears. I'm hearing your cries. But know that I'll never leave your side. Even in the change, I won't walk away. I promise I'll stay. Yeah, I promise I'll stay.
I'm gonna take this and plug it in on top of that little riser. Over there is my little makeshift lantern, and then this is elevated. It really does kind of soften the look. It makes it look a little bit more grand. It brings your eyes up, and I have the space to do that. And I really like it. Now imagine 2 buffet style ones, the same one mimicked over there. It would be a completely new fun look for summer. And once again, you can add in any colors you want. Like if you want, for the 4th of July, if you wanted to add in some red flowers or some blue flowers with some white, it would be darling. Okay, now this is wild. This is one of those faux outdoor plants. If you don't have a green thumb like me, these are awesome. I just want to show you the colors and how just popping one of these in transforms the look and makes it look completely different. So you can see how the light lights up the florals, and I'm telling you guys, at night, it's just so much fun. Now let's try it with some different florals. So say you just wanted it to be very simplistic and you wanted it to sit somewhere in your kitchen area and you wanted it to look like herbs. Just throw this in. Lavender would be really pretty popped into this vase as well. Let's throw in a darker pop of green. Really is just pretty all on its own. You don't have to add a lot. I just thought of a fun idea. Hold on. So what if I took a decorative box and did a blooming lamp in this? Let's try it. I'm gonna keep this this box on the riser just because it's gonna be easier for me to work with, but you could certainly remove the riser and have it more low profile. Let's add some blue stems, red stems, give it some 4th of July vibes. I just took these and bent them. I'm just taking these and bending them. Pop in a little bit of white. Throw in a couple little festive American flags for that extra festive touch. Now I want to try this lamp in a basket and see how that looks. Cute. If I had two, I would totally do a buffet style with these. I could also do like the Southern estate vibes, by adding a fern and then adding florals to it. That would be super cute. I would probably need a smaller fern pick, but let's try it. Maybe I can kind of nestle it down in the basket. I have to say, I kind of like it. I really wanted to try a pop of yellow because I do have some blue and yellow going on in the kitchen, and let's try it. Let's add another layer of texture. Then I have some of these little berry picks from Amazon. I thought this would add yet another layer of texture and a pop of color. And if you do a blooming lamp, you can go as big and as bold as you want. You can add tassels, you can add ribbon, you can do anything you want. Like I said, sky's the limit. I hope I've given you some ideas and ways to make your own blooming lamp at home. And like I said, you guys, you don't even have to go buy anything. Just find a vase, a basket, a tray, a little like decorative box like I just showed you. Add a wreath, add some florals to it, and done. That's the easiest route to go. But if you want to get more intricate, just add in your picks, keep building and building and building until you make an arrangement that you're happy with, that goes with your color scheme and the style in your home. And before you know it, you've made your own original arrangement. A conversation piece, something that is unexpected with a beautiful end result. I'm going to leave my video here. I have a little bit of a sinus migraine today and I've been trying to push through this. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I may not be back on Friday, you guys. I'm not sure. If I do come back, it may be a closet surprise. We shall see. Amazon Prime Day is still going on. If you go and you click on my storefront, go do your shopping elsewhere. Just that little click helps me out tremendously. You don't even have to buy anything from my storefront. Anyway, I will see you guys back here either Friday, but if you don't panic, everything's fine. I will be back the following week, and yeah, let's see what we get into next week. I will link some florals and items below. You know, in case you want to try to create something like this, I'll link the flowers, the ferns, I'll link some pots, although you probably already have some, you know what I mean? But I'll give you some options. Anyway, if you wouldn't mind giving this video a big thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. I would love to see you in the comments. If you don't want to leave a comment, just a simple little emoji really helps my channel out. All right, you guys, I will see you soon. Mwah! Bye, friends.